Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dever. Welcome back to another episode of Banished, where today we will resume Failure Town. Let us resume in Failure Town. Let us see how fast these morons become moronic. I have no idea where I was going with that, but welcome back, guys. We're most likely going to have to end up starting another Where's My People? Hold on, this is how I will go to them. We're most likely... Get rid of this. We're most likely going to end up having to do another playthrough of this. Mainly because, like, as you all can see, they're dying. They are dying because of their own stupidity. There's just no way, shape, or form getting out of this. They are goners. It's just gonna happen. I mean, why are they still bringing supplies here? Stop bringing supplies here. Go and find food. I think, yeah, Failure Town is... Well, let's make another one. There we go. I can't apparently do, I tried to do 2.0, that didn't work. Okay, let's, that angers me. That actually angers me, to be honest here. Just a wee little bit. See what this say. Okay, well, if I was smart, I edited that out. If I was not, then, well, I didn't edit it out, and you all got to witness my lovely silence there for like several seconds while I was waiting. So, basically, now we've got to just redo everything. Just give me the 4 houses, mandatory, 3, 4. Okay, so we are going to do a hunting cabin. And that should be moderate. Let's just start. Let's home destruction. We want this one. Start destroying. I know we need a place to put this stuff because they'll complain. Dever, we don't have a place to put the trash. It's okay. We don't need one right now. That actually angers me about the last one that we went through, and I do actually plan on recording this one a bit longer, maybe see some progress, you know, unlike last time where it was like, hey, here's like 30 seconds of a, 30 minutes of a video clip, and let's just see how it all plays out, right? Like, no, we're gonna do editing on this one. That house filled up fast. That filled fast. See what we got here. What you guys all doing over there? You guys all doing your jobs? Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good. Now, because of Banished gets silent at some points, that's mainly like loading screens, stuff like that. Those are usually cut out of videos. And those will be mainly what I will attempt to cut out later on, you know, when I start playing games that have loading screens, first of all. So, yes. In the comment section below, actually, I want you guys to tell me how your day has been. Because that would be awesome for you guys, so you guys can help each other out if you guys have any problems. There's, like, nobody who watches my videos. Like, I think I have, my last video has only got 2 viewers. That was me, and that was a friend. That was it. But nonetheless, for like the all of me who will ever actually go back and fix any of this stuff, because I don't actually really know what I'm gonna do. Come on, hurry that up. Oh yeah, and in my last video I was asking, what do you guys think these people were banished for? This is looking a bit suspicious here. I mean, just look at this. I think I know what they were banished for now. Somebody age up. Hold on, why do I not? Why do I not have this? There we go. I mean, it takes like nothing away from the screen in the long run. So that there will be. That is venison, and there's always a lot of venison around. It's also leather. So now that we have that done, let's do food production. There's the closest lake or river. Ooh, that's actually a... Oh, I thought that was going to be a lake. It's a little river, though, so we can't actually... We can use a gathering hut. Right here. There we go. So we gotta focus food. Anybody who doesn't know how Banished is played, you gotta focus food. Because if you don't focus food, you're not gonna have anything. We have another laborer. We have another leg to move wood. I think we need stone as well. No, actually, we do not need stone, which is good. Let's see. This always confused me. Like those deer right there, I don't think he'll go and stab. Like I think it needs to be specifically in this. I hear like the little circle. I always do that. Don't ask why. That is from my knowledge only. I think everybody does that, honestly. I don't think anybody ever cares that they overhunt. So this is Failure Town 2.0. Let's see how far these little digital morons can go. And by that, I mean, let's see how long my strategy of let's just mass produce food. Like, let's just see how long that keeps me alive. So y'all need to start building. Come on, bring the hammers. Start hitting that stuff. Looks like they've already cleared out an entire section. That's good. So let's just keep clearing, because like we honestly here, it's just like that's everything that we need is on this side of the mountain. Like, before we can start trading anything, either we've got to go all the way over here, or we got to go all the way over here. Which one is easier? I have no idea. But my bet is probably just going straight through the mountain with, like, TNT and stuff. That would actually give me fish. I could do fish. That'd be interesting. Three gatherers. So, let's see what we gotta do. So we obviously, like, we've gotta go the fishing route, which I don't really tend to like to do. Which is that's a lot of stone. That be a lot of stone right there. It's 100 stone. Like, fool, you walking. Waste 100 stone this early on. Fool, you walking. You walking that distance. Let's build some paths. Why not build some paths? Those paths did nothing. Just made the village look kind of nicer, I guess. I like double paths, honestly, except for like moments like this one. It's like, okay, well you can't afford them, sir. Or I guess is that really affording? I really don't know what to talk about right now. I'm just like, okay, guys, survive. They're doing that well. This is actually rare. They've actually got a decent amount of food. Not gonna lie, they have a decent amount of. It drops down to like nothing. Like they have never mind. They don't have a good amount of food. Let's see. We don't really. We're gonna make a schoolhouse. Later, we don't have enough people to put at a schoolhouse. We can do a well. Actually, there's no Now, there's a reason I'm considering a well there. And the reason I'm considering it is, wells provide water to put out fire. Like that says, though the lake is close, it's still too far away for me to feel comfortable, you know? So it's like, I'm gonna put that there. And no one is gonna question me. No one will. And if they do, I will understand. That ought to go right there. That ought to help us out just a bit. Once the well is done. We have more and more laborers. That's perfect. So, despite them working less hard, they do become educated at a point, like, how do I say this? If they work a job, or any job, even a laborer job, long enough, they will become educated. So, a schooling basically guarantees you that they will be educated early on and work harder in the long run. My mic just peaked. But in the long run, that is what that right there does. It essentially, your kids are always going to be smart. That's what that guarantees you. Versus where slower down the road, they will, maybe, perhaps become smart. But in the like shorter run, like, it's not really worth it. And yes, I put that there for a very, very, very specific reason. And anybody who can guess what my reason is knows how to play this game. Because that is very, very close to my town. And therefore it is a very, very, very valuable resource with this and this so close. Because you see some of their, just a wee bit of the zones, they overlap. Just a wee bit. And yes, that was kind of like, okay, I don't feel safe only having the water way down there be a safety net. Woodhouse. There we go. Build us a wooden house. I'm feeling like a school system next. Actually, I'm feeling like another gatherer. Let's do that. Let's get us another gatherer. Then we'll get a school system. Yes, so I'm being silenter, but this recording is also going to be a whole lot longer. Do we not have stone? Or are they all bringing everything up there? No, we have stone. We have a lot of iron, actually. We should probably make us some tools next. Hold on. So we got to do town services, production, this right here. Here we go. Blacksmith. Smith me items. See, now we're starting to need the extra help. Despite them all being much, much more useless, I'm actually building everything a whole lot easier, I'm doing this a whole lot smarter, and nobody is starving yet. I say yet. I mean that as a yet. My dogs are barking in the background, hold on. There we go, close my door. Let's see, so we don't care what your production limit is, again, 50000. We don't care. It's just, give me stuff. And yeah, you can actually enable and disable cut down stuff on that, which is really nice and really helpful. That part's like, hey, you can have all these. When like, no, I just want maybe 1, 2 at the most. Like, you know, when I have people that are just like, I don't need you whatsoever, I may throw 2 there. Maybe 3. But when I have so many people I don't care about, that's when I start building fishing huts. Because, you know, that's food. That's what that is. That's how I survive. Right? That is food. That is the holy fish. Okay, that is what that is. Getting more and more laborers, which is nice. So long as we have people working, we are A-okay. Oh, I don't need to increase my priority. I'm dumb. Now that right there is what's gonna eat up all my iron is the is this right here. That right there will make me tools that I can use my iron on. We have a born child. That's good. Yes, finish my building. Finish it. Finish it. How are you? So it says she has no tool. She has a tool in her hand. I'd like to point that out. She was hitting that with a hoe. She was creating a building using a hoe. Good job. That's very actually creative and intuitive. I am actually impressed. I never once thought to ever do that. Now start producing me tools. Now we're starting to lose food, so we should start considering a fishing hut. I mean, not a hut, fishing dock. I just have a problem with making one that far away. I mean, that's a waste. Let me be honest, that's a waste. Like, that's hardly even worth it. I think I can... No, it's not one. Go to this one. I can have 4 fishermen. There you guys go. Make me some fish. Get me some fish. You're creating tools with a tool, yet it says she has no tool. I think they forgot to animate in no tool animations. Wouldn't surprise me, but I think they forgot. So it is time, as a hospital, it's time for schooling. It's time to school these children. It's time to teach them the ways of the world. And we're going to do that for reasons of it looks nicer. There we go. That'll work. Okay, so we're not gonna see that is okay. I accept that. That is better, because at least they're like a few years apart, and they're under 18. So I guess I couldn't make too many jokes about that. We gotta get a fishing hut. We gotta get one fast. Where's some stone? Where's the stone? There we go. Collect all that stone. All that stone out there. All that is yours. Is there a pond or a lake on this side? Yes, there is. It looks actually to be a whole lot closer too. This is like too far away. The amount of distance they'd have to travel, it would be almost just worth it just to put its own house, just to have moved everyone over here. Would have almost just been worth it just to do that. I guess I could. I mean, it's hardly gonna produce anything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is basically where I'm gonna leave it off. My mic just peaked, so that's a large segment I gotta cut out. But yeah, we're gonna, in a nutshell, just leave it at this. Just throwing those down there. And just pretty much we got a successful little settlement here. We're just gonna leave it at this. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you all next time. Peace. Let's save this quick over Failure Town, because Failure Town has failed me. And, well, see you guys later.